looks like Hunter Lawrence, an incredible start, man, out of the block so well. So it's going to be Hunter Lawrence, Jet Lawrence, Aaron Plessinger, Eli Tomac back in the 4th, Benoit Pedrell back in the 5th spot, Justin Cooper, RJ Hampshire, Jorge Prado in the 9th spot. Then we're going to go, it should be 8th spot. Then it's going to be Jason Anderson and Bryce Shaw at 7, rolling up the top 10. Already using up for 18, Jet Lawrence take over the lead over his brother Hunter, and you see Aaron Plessinger back there in the front, and Eli Tomac looks good for him. Aaron Plessinger, a good start there on that Red Bull KTM. Now we're going to try to hold the position. Looks like he might have slid up. Moto number 1, Malcolm Stewart, rounding out the top 10. After the much better start here, this second Moto profit. That's the first Moto. Figure out where Jet Lawrence is making up his extra time. Running out of real each other, Lurch. Yeah, no doubt about that. You look at Hunter Lawrence, who's been a second in the next World Championship, a tiebreaker. Tomac has found a way around the 96. So now he's going to go relax.
AP's right there. Anderson coming through with Prado. There's J. Coop. There's Cooper Webb. He's back. Terrell, Stewart, RJ Hampshire went down. There's Savachi Shock. Everybody else. B-Ray up there. Kulas. Not sure how far back RJ is. Dang it. That's never good.
Jet just
looks like Cody's probably all right.
Straight went 2 laps into it, but Jet did pick up. Well, that's been good enough to set records. That's been good enough. Now, I mean, we got Aaron Plessinger running to 4th. We got Jason Anderson coming back. Taking the Supercross season off. He's coming back fresh. We got a multi-time world champion, Jorge Prado up there. It's really nice. And now Cooper Webb has worked his way up into 4th place, or 7th place, I'm sorry. So after bouncing back on that
AP putting the pressure on Hunter right here.
Got a lot of international players.
Got a bit of a gap back to Anderson. Prado just cruising around. Looks like Webb might be closing in on Prado. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Temporarily, he was past Hunter Lawrence.
J. Coop right behind Cooper Webb. They're so fast I can't keep up.
Cooper Webb moved up into that number 8, number 7 spot.
Let's go, Eli.
Anderson holds down that number 5.
He's back.
The number 4 position. And
he's back on the rear wheel.
Let's
see. We got ourselves a race right here. We got ourselves a race.
Hard to get choppy after
How about that? Take him out. Just take him out.
I wonder what's wrong with Jet Lawrence's mind right now. It's like, thinking it's really seriously good. Jet's just got to be thinking like, man, this guy's just not going away. Yeah. Tomac, everybody had to deal with for the outdoor motocross season. So that's going to change or add a little bit more to the depth of what we're getting. Again, look at the standard loop right there.
Prado now around Anderson, up into 5th. Got a gnarly battle here between Harlan, Norin, and Drake. Shout out to Cody Schott getting back on the bike and just keeping it pushing. He might be pulling off now. Looks like his bike's breaking. Jet's starting to pull away. Cooper Webb closing in on Jorge Prado. Check it out. Let's go, Cooper Webb. Looks like Malcolm went down. He's all the way off the back.
Yep, the 21 and Jason Anderson's got a gallon of cup. Right now, had a great ride in Moto #1.
Looks like Benoit Paturel is probably going to be top 10 overall. Savacci right behind him. And here I believe that's Harlan. Is that a RJ Hampshire sighting? There's RJ after his crash. There's Mason Simmons. He was just in the points in Moto #1. Got off to a pretty bad start this moto, but he's been working his way up. There's the gap back to 3rd. AP keeping old Hunter Lawrence pretty honest right now. And here's what I wanted to see. Look at Cooper Webb sticking right with your MXGP World Champion. Then Benoit is leading this next pack pretty far back from the leaders. Still ahead of Savacci though. And then I believe that's Gio right there. Hampshire moving forward. Derek Drake grabbing toe from a Hampshire. Might have something here. He's on the back wheel again. All of a sudden, everyone's excited.
A lot of ruts in every quarter here. Line selection is of the utmost importance, and we'll see what happens.
AP just outside of striking distance.
The gap was down to 52 inches earlier, not much more than 11 of a second.
Same thing could be said for Cooper Webb. Just outside of striking distance. After that, it's Anderson and Cooper, and then Paturel right here. Looks like he's probably going to hold off Savacci. And then a pretty big gap back to Gio right here. And Hampshire might be able to get that pass made. We'll have to wait and see. Derek Drake also right there.
Alter his line. Quite a bit of ground. Eli was able to close it back up. And now again, Eli. He's trying everything. He wants it so badly right now. He never the win. He knows the top of the overall, but it doesn't feel victory in the
Hampshire gapping Derek Drake pretty good there. Looks like Jet stretched it back out. There's the gap back to Eli. He's just right there. There's the gap back to Hunter, but he has now stabilized his gap back to 8.
He's going to beat the clock right there. Oh, yeah, he is still at 5 seconds left on the clock. So that's going to give him more of an opportunity to try to get the job done. So now we hit that.
There's Prado. Looks like Anderson now starting to march forward. He's around Webb. And we do in fact have Savacci all over Benoit right here, Benoit Petrel. Looks like Savacci might get him after all. There's 3 laps to go. There's RJ. Derek Drake just holding off Freddie Noren. And I believe that's Gio right there. Valentine Gio checking in right there. So with 2.5 or so laps to go, it looks like Tomac may have decided that it is what it is. That gap is getting pretty big. AP's still not done. Looks like Prado's gonna have to hold off Anderson.
So they're gonna pass us another couple of minutes, right?
They are starting to pull away from Cooper Webb, but it's still great to see Webb out here. Justin Cooper had a really good first moto, but he's actually out of touch. He's been fading. Picking back up with this battle, Savacci's still all over Petrel. I believe that's Grant Harlan that RJ's trying to close in on here. So it's great to see Grant Harlan with a good race. Looks like Jet does have this thing completely wrapped up. We'll show you the gap back to Tomac here. Tomac is in fact cruising it on in. The fans still love him though. He's got plenty of a gap back to Hunter. There's Hunter. No real pressure from third place. So Tomac still looking good. Looks like Hunter Lawrence is just going to have to hold off Aaron Plessinger. Let's pick up this Kawasaki battle up on the hill.
Absolutely undefeated. We take a look as the rest of the pack starts still in that number 3 position.
Anderson moving on up. Around the world champ. Did not expect that. All right, Justin Cooper looks like he's on cruise control. No real pressure from anyone. Got to go all the way back over here to pick up Patrell. He should be in 9th place right now. Pretty sure. Savachi looking a little bit tired. Looks like he pushed to try to get around him and couldn't quite get it done. There's Harlan. He's actually not that far. And then it looks like RJ, after that crash, he's just looking to bring it home. Should be in about 12th. Pretty respectable. Here comes Fast Freddy, battling with Valentin Guillot. And then Derek Drake coming around. And here's the man, he's back. We can confirm that he is still the best, at least here. There's Tomac. So Tomac will bring home 2nd. Oh, snap! Aaron Plessinger into 3rd. So on the last lap, AP with the pass. Yeah, love to see that. Shout out to Jason Anderson, working his way into the top 5 and dropping his teammate, the world champion, as well as Cooper Webb.
A little pat on the chest, absolutely. Hunter Lawrence
Let's see here. Okay, that's a lap rider. Okay, here comes Justin Cooper. So just to give you perspective on the gap. Pat Terrell is starting to close in. He's pulling away from Savachi as well. Too little too late though. It looks like Justin Cooper is just managing the race. Savachi's still right there. Grant Harlan looking really solid. Way better than Moto 1. And then there's the gap all the way back to RJ. Glad to see that he seems to be relatively okay after that crash.